Good day, everyone, and welcome to another week of the sports segment of the Scholarship Aid Initiative Sports Updates. My name is Adewale Mayowa, and I'm a field officer for Scholarship Aid Initiative, and I have here with me Mr. Adebambo Oluwatosin, the Assistant Director of Scholarship Aid Initiative. You're welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, so last week you guys joined us for the sports news, and I guess you guys enjoyed the sports news because we gave you guys nothing but the best of the best when it comes to sports. Now today we go again, today which is the last Friday of the Ramadan month. Happy Ramadan to my fellow Muslims. Now last week we had a very interesting weekend in which we stated the matches that was going to happen last week for you guys, and we had good results from the top teams, even if Man U and Liverpool match was being postponed. But in the Premier League we had matches of Crystal Palace against Man City. Man City won them 2-0. Chelsea won Fulham 2-0, and we had matches in the La Liga where Real Madrid won Osasuna 2-0, and Elche hosted Atletico Madrid, but Atletico was lucky to win 1-0. And in the Serie A we had AC Milan taking on Benevento. AC Milan won 2-0, and we had Crotone taking on Inter. Inter was away, but Inter won 2-0, which made them cop the Serie A league title in a very long time. I think that is after 9 years. Yeah. So good luck to them, and Antonio Conte is a very good coach, because so far he has taken jobs from top teams and helped them to the league title, and I give him for that. So in the League One we had PSG against Lens. They played the 2-1, PSG won. And for Sunday we had Valencia take on Barcelona, and Barcelona won 3-2. And we had Udinese take on Juventus. Juventus won 2-1. And Newcastle took on Arsenal. Arsenal won 2-0. Tottenham took on Chelsea in Tottenham's home, and it ended up with a 4-0. So that's the scores update for the last weekend. For this week we have nothing but the best news for you guys, because we have news from the Champions League action to the Europa League action to every action that happened in this week, the Inter Milan celebration, the
Chelsea celebration.
Yes, Chelsea celebration and everything. The razzmatazz of the whole week.
Seriously.
Yes. But first of all, let's go with Inter Milan lifting the league title last weekend.
It's a good one for Inter, and for a long time they got the cup again.
Yeah, after 9 years.
And it has been Juve. At least that Juve, the domineering spirit of Juve was quenched this time around. And thank God for Antonio Conte with the fight that he brought to Inter.
Yes.
And it helped them. I love their spirit, I love their discipline, and I love the way they were able to manage the game from the beginning of the season till the end. Because actually there was a time AC Milan was on top of the table.
Yes.
Those ones fumbled, they came down. But it's a good one for Inter.
But seeing that Juventus just got the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, I wonder why they are having it hard to have that kind of thing, because Juventus has been taking that lead for some time now, and even when Ronaldo came, I think a season that he came, they took the league. But this season, I guess, it's just
well.
bad.
I'm going to say, both the coach Andre Pirlo. I still see Juventus as a club that is too big for him. He has no experience as it is. I think he immediately retired. He was just the sport director for the younger team of Juventus for about some months before they brought him to come and coach the big teams. And it's not about Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been delivering for them. He has been doing the job for them, but he can't do it alone. There's always, it's rare. Virtually every game he has been playing, he has been giving them goals. Only few that he was unable to give them goals.
I think I agree with you on that. And again, I feel like they lack teamwork.
Yeah.
maybe that's one of the
Major
reasons
team.
why.
And this was this guy's name that's in the front, apart from I
Are
think,
you talking of Dybala?
not even Dybala. There's this striker, and I think he came from Chelsea. What's his name? I can't pick his name again.
I hope it's not Quadrado.
Not Quadrado. He came back later. But I maybe probably before the end of the show, I remember his name.
Okay.
Now that guy has not been. I didn't enjoy his some of the games that I've watched. I didn't enjoy the work he has been doing. But anyway, all the best
Yeah.
for them. I just hope they will be, because I'm expecting Ronaldo to leave the club this season.
Yes.
At
I'm
the
even
end-
hearing rumors
at the end
on
of the season.
on the transfer to Madrid back to
Back,
Madrid.
yeah. If because I don't see anything much for him in that play. You'll be playing good games, you'll be playing good ball, you're scoring good goals, but he may not be able to give them the trophy with the kind of team and the coach that Juventus is having now. I'm not seeing them getting anything from that team.
Okay. Well,
But give it to Inter.
good luck to Inter, and I there's really been celebrations since then.
And if Inter could keep
In
this
that
up,
part.
I see them taking the league again next season.
Yes.
With the way they
can
play
really
it.
keep it up. If they keep the pace up, then they'll have the league again. So that's out on that. Now we are moving to the Champions League, the week Champions League fixtures, where we had the second leg of the Champions League. We all knew Man City beat PSG the first leg 2-1, and Chelsea played a draw with Madrid, which was 1-1. But this week was a very interesting one.
Very.
It's Manchester City hosting PSG in their home, and they played a 2-0 with goals from Riyad Mahrez. Very, very professional goals and very, very interesting goals. How did you see that match?
Well, with the way PSG played, if they played at that again and again, Man City will keep on beating them again. Because they were not disciplined.
Yes.
They were not disciplined. They're like Neymar. I don't know. Sorry to bring Neymar again. I'm not seeing that boy as a serious one. That is very, very much serious. He's not serious. He's not really ready to get a trophy. He has been playing with the ball too much. You probably think it's just for fun.
Okay, but what about the thought of everybody thinking Neymar just likes to enjoy his football?
Well, it's good to enjoy what you do, but at the same time, what you are enjoying is not giving you good results.
Okay.
You have to change your tactics. If you are saying, okay, you want to enjoy what you do, it's good to enjoy what you do, but if what you are enjoying is not giving you the result that you need, then you have to change it too. Otherwise, before you know it, you'll just be failing.
But
Neymar should have won the match for them in the first leg, even the second leg too.
Yeah.
There's some unnecessary dribblings he was doing that I was not expecting him to do.
yes.
He wasn't clinical enough.
I really agree with you on that, because Neymar was one of their, to me, I believe Neymar was a major problem in that match.
He
Both
was.
home and
He
away.
was.
It was a really major problem.
He
And
was.
even from him coming back from injury, the second leg against Bayern Munich, where he had to lose goals,
Seriously.
even though they qualified, he lose a lot of goals in the second leg against Bayern Munich. And since then, I don't think he has really been in form to play matches like that. So
And they are playing like that again with Man City. Man City will win them again,
Man City
and
will
again,
definitely
and
show you
again,
what's
and again,
consistent.
and again, and again.
Yes.
Not with the kind of players Man City had. They are having now.
yes.
They will beat anybody, beat them.
Man City. Well, that match was a very, very interesting one. It was a 2-0 win for Manchester City, and Riyad Mahrez scoring 2 goals made it very, very interesting. The second match for the Champions League for the week, we had Chelsea take on Real Madrid, where Chelsea played a very, 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 very good and interesting game, making the final a England-based Champions League final, because they are going to be taking on Manchester City in the Champions League final. That will be 2 England teams playing the Champions League final. Chelsea won 2-0. They won Madrid 2-0 with goals from Timo Werner and a goal from Mason Mount.
Well, there's one thing that I saw in that Chelsea team that Tuchel brought in that team.
Yeah.
It was discipline.
Yes.
they didn't just waste any ball. Every ball matters to them. And I have my hero in that team. That guy goalkeeper.
Who is it? Edward Mendy.
That Mendy guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
He's a very interesting keeper to watch.
Ah.
I think so far he has had almost 25 clean sheets.
Yeah, clean sheets so far.
Since he came to
So far. And give it to that guy. He won. But well, I would have given the man of the match to that guy, but they gave it to Kante. I gave it to that guy, Mendy.
Everyone think Kante played better.
He played better, but the goalkeeper, Mendy.
Yes, sometimes the goalkeeper deserves the accolades.
He deserved the accolades because he was one. You remember there was a turning shot that Benzema.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting him to save that ball.
There was another by Benzema too.
That he saved. I wasn't expecting. Those are clean goals on just ordinary goalkeeper. It's made him an extraordinary goalkeeper. I love that guy. Mendy,
very interesting one. Yeah, Mendy is a very good.
But there's something about Chelsea team that was not there before. That Tuchel brought. That's discipline. And a team that is disciplined will do a lot. They will go far. He brought in discipline to that team.
Yeah.
And sorry to say, well, they are going to give Man City a good match. Well, Man City may win at the end, but it won't just be just a play. It won't be at a platter of gold. Man City will have to work for it if they are going to win. They will have to work.
Does that mean you are really Chelsea out already?
No, I'm not ruling them out. I'm not ruling them out, but I think with the way Man City used to play, with the experience that they have, despite the fact that this will be their first time of getting to Champions League final, but with the kind of players they have,
quality of players
they may be at the edge of Chelsea. But I can see Chelsea giving them. It's going to be a good match to watch. I wouldn't miss that match for anything.
A very interesting one at that, because I feel like Chelsea.
It's a tough final.
Chelsea has the quality to match up. They have the quality of players to match up with what Manchester City have at the moment.
No. I wouldn't say quality, but they have the discipline.
Yes.
They don't have the quality.
Okay.
Because compared to the quality of players that Man City is having now, they are by far.
Okay.
But looking at the discipline that Chelsea is having now,
But one of the reasons why I said quality is because I feel like Chelsea has more players that has played in that competition at that stage than what Man City has. Because when we have the likes of Aspilicueta, he played in the last Champions League final.
And have Thiago
Silva, he still played the last
PSG,
the last Champions League final.
Well, that's true. Like that. If you're talking about the experience, they have players that have the experience.
Yes.
But the quality of players that move games.
Yes.
Man City has. We are Mahrez, De Bruyne, Sterling, all those boys.
Okay. That's good though. But I just hope Chelsea. I believe Chelsea won't go down without a fight. Trust me.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying.
The game Real Madrid played against them was, I think, tougher than what PSG played against Manchester City, and I think Chelsea has faced more tougher opponents in the game than Manchester City. But let's hope.
Do you know why I said Man City will win this?
Okay.
This is their first time.
Yes.
And it really means a lot to them.
Both the coach and the team.
And both the coach and the team. So they will fight for it. They will fight with their last blood. So I'm giving it to Man City.
That's true.
But Chelsea they won't go that easy.
Okay. So that's that on that. Down to the Europa League, the Thursday match, people. We have Arsenal and Villarreal, and we have AS Roma taking on Manchester United. We all know Manchester United, let me use the word trashed AS Roma in the first leg with a 6-2, nearly breaking their former record. And Villarreal, they had a win 2-1 against Arsenal, and it was a very good match because they played better. But in this second leg, it was surprising that Arsenal could not get even a goal out of the match to make them qualify
in their home
for the Europa Champions League final.
I would have loved it to be all England team at the finals, both at Europa and Champions League. But it's a pity.
Like we all know how disappointing Arsenal could be
Kai,
sometimes.
that's it. Oh boy. I said it the right time that Arsenal, well, but give it to Man U. Though they lost the match, 2 goals to 3, but they still, at least they managed to
They
get
qualified,
back.
yes.
They qualified. It's not just. That's why I used to tell teams. I used to tell people that, see, it is what you get in your first leg that will determine what you are going to get in the second leg. In most cases, second leg
Second leg is just extra.
extra for you from you. But once you are able to get a good stand
In your first leg.
in your first leg,
Yeah,
you are good to go. Look at the way Man U played yesterday. They're just playing. Well, they played, and they played a good game. It wasn't as if they didn't play a good game.
They're having like a training.
They're just playing, but because they knew 6-2.
It came easier, yes. The qualification came easier yesterday.
It won't be easy for AS Roma to come and beat them by the back of their house.
Yes.
That should be about 8 goals if you want to qualify.
Yes.
It's not so easy. Or 6 zeros.
Yes.
Hands down.
It was a very interesting one. Yeah, we had Villarreal qualify for the Europa Champions League final.
For the final, Europa, Villarreal and Man U.
Manchester United, yes.
I'm giving it to Man U.
Everyone is giving it to Man U, but
Yes, I'm giving it to
I guess it is football. Anything can happen.
If it's quality, Man U has it.
Yes.
If it's experience, Man U has it.
Yes.
If it's anything, Man U, everything,
Yeah.
Man U is having it.
Yeah.
So, I'm giving it to Man U.
Yes, I'm also giving it to Man U. Yeah, I'm also giving it to Man U, but we just have to stay based on the fact that this is football and anything, I mean anything can happen.
Sorry, there are some, if those are bets, sure bets. If it's sure bets you are looking for, Man U will win. But don't place your bet from Chelsea and Man City, because either of the two can win.
Yes.
Give it to Man City.
The two teams are
But, but for Europa, I'm giving it to Man U. It's all win for Man U. All win. Win for Man U.
Okay. So that was that on this week. That was a very, very, it was a very, very interesting week from Inter Milan lifting the cup with 82 points in the Serie A.
Mm-hmm.
They were 13 points clear of the second position.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were 32 points clear of the second position, and that was a very, 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 very big win. 13 points. 13 points clear. Wow. It's been long since Inter Milan took that league, and they could take the league like this. It is a very, 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 very good step for them.
They saw the chance and they took it.
Yeah, we had the Champions League action, those that won and the losses, the ups and the downs, the cries and the smiles, and we had the Europa League too. Everyone with their ups and downs, but the week was a very, very interesting one. So down to this weekend, we're having some interesting matches for you guys for this weekend. Like they say, the weekend is loading, and people are putting on they are setting their football benches, their football TVs and their dishes, getting ready for the action-packed weekend. Today being Friday, we are having, in the Premier League, we are having Leicester take on Newcastle. Leicester City, they are taking on Newcastle today. Leicester City at home. Tomorrow being Saturday, we are having Tottenham taking on Leeds United. Tottenham taking on Leeds United. We are having Manchester City taking on Chelsea. A very, very big one tomorrow. Very, very big one. What do you think about that?
That's going to be like the pre-final for the Champions League final. They will know, both of them will know their strengths.
Yes.
They will know their strengths. Because
It's a preparation.
It's going to be a preparation. They will know, if they can beat you now, then they can beat you then.
Yes.
So whichever teams win tomorrow. But I'm giving it to Man City.
So, Man City.
Tottenham Leeds United 2. That one is going to be a tough one.
Yes, because Leeds, they score a lot.
Leeds United get goals. They don't see posts. They don't just see. Once they see posts,
They score a lot. They have talented players, from the likes of Rafinha, Dallas, and the rest. Yeah,
So,
they have very good players.
but let's see. It's going to be a tough match.
Okay, let's hope that goes wrong. And I know all of you can't wait to watch the Manchester City Chelsea.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be like a determinant of what you guys will
We're
get
expecting
to see
at the final, Champions League final.
So on Saturday for La Liga, we are having Barcelona taking on Atletico Madrid. Another big one.
That's the big one. That's a match Barcelona must win if they want to take the cup.
Yeah.
They can't afford to lose that match.
Very big one.
Atletico Madrid too cannot afford to lose that match.
Two of them cannot afford to lose that because it's a decider. Now Madrid is in the center waiting for two of them.
Seriously, I think this team favors Madrid.
A favorable. I think a draw will be favorable for Madrid.
Yeah. But the two will not afford to lose because Sevilla too is still there.
Yes.
It's a contender. So I really love the way that La Liga table is. This I love the way it is.
Yes.
Because it is
open, more competitive.
It is open. It's open. Not like Premiership and Serie A that we.
Yes. And not like the earlier season they usually had in the La Liga.
La Liga too.
You see a team topping by 20
points.
No. It's more competitive.
But it's going to be a good match to watch. Atletico Madrid, Barcelona.
Look out for you
I
guys.
can't predict now.
You can't predict.
You know why I say I can't predict now? Because I know Atletico Madrid will give Barcelona a tough match. And who is at home? I think it was
Barcelona.
Barcelona is at home. Yeah. Barcelona may go away with it.
Okay. I guess you are using your mini instincts now, but I hope it works. I hope it works. So on Saturday we are having Bundesliga matches too. We are having Dortmund take on Leipzig, and we are having Bayern Munich taking on Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, that one. Well, let's go to the next league.
For the Serie A, we are having Spezia take on Napoli. Well, the remaining matches, I just think it's a table decider because Inter has taken the league already. So, but Inter is taking on Sampdoria, fortunately for them, and I think Inter is going to win that match because they don't have anything.
Despite that,
even though they don't have anything to lose again. So for the Sunday fixtures, we are having for the League One, we are having Rennes taking on Monaco, and we are having Stade Rennes taking on Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. Yes, and for Sunday for the Premier League, we are having Aston Villa take on Man U, and we are having Arsenal taking on West Brom United. As for the La Liga, we are having Real Madrid taking on Sevilla. That's a big one. So, the same way we are having Barca taking on Atletico, we are having Madrid taking on Sevilla.
It will be a tough one.
So that, let me just say, the top four of the league
are contending
this weekend.
So the winner of the two matches will be the winner, the eventual winner. The winner of the two matches will be the eventual winner. So either of the two that wins will be the winner of the La Liga. But let's hope, may the best team win. The best team always wins.
The best team always wins. Yes, that's true. So finally for the Serie A, we are having Juventus taking on AC Milan. That's a big Serie A match.
Yeah. The AC Milan wants to keep that second place. I think they are in second or third now.
Yes.
Yeah. And they want to keep that top
the space. Yeah.
Now I'll be glad to see AC Milan back in Champions League.
Yeah,
it's been a long time. They've come to Champions League.
Yes.
And those are giants of Champions League.
They are going to be. I think they are supposed to be there because having the likes of Ibrahimovic in the team now.
He has not been playing. He has not been
playing.
Although
I hope they should be there. Hope so. So thank you guys. That's all for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the news, and I need you to subscribe, comment, share, like, tell your friends, your neighbors, everyone interested in the football news to click and subscribe and comment to the channel, because we are going to keep giving you back to back every week on this channel. Join me, Adeoye Mayowa, and Mr. Adibambo Oluwatosin every Friday for your update on the sport news. And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. On Facebook, we are SAI Scholarship. On Instagram, we are Scholarship Aid Initiative. And on Twitter, we are Scholarship Aid 3. Mind you, don't forget to watch our earlier videos that have been posted on this channel. We've posted videos of what Scholarship Aid Initiative has been doing as an organization and other things that we'll be doing on the channels. So thank you for watching. Any message for the fans?
Thank you, everyone. Please subscribe.
Okay.
Thank you.
The chairman has spoken. So Join us next week for another segment of the Sport News on Scholarship Aid Initiative YouTube channel. Thank you very much.